Hey guys, Devamitra one more time. A very warm welcome and a very good evening to all of you. Hope you guys are doing well, right? So, guys, in my previous sessions, I've talked about so many things. I've tried to provide you the best knowledge about life, about your career, how you can make your career, what are the things you need to say in a nature interview, what are the things you don't need to say in a nature interview, how you can prove yourself in an organization. So, I have tried to provide you the best knowledge, whatever knowledge I have. So, guys, in my today's session, I'm going to talk about something that is very interesting as well as informative also. That is what is called apex. Okay, and I'm trying to give you the introduction of apex, and the answer of the questions can be asked in an interview. Okay, so let's get started, guys. So what is Apex? At first, we need to know. Apex is a proprietary programming language, is an object-oriented and strongly typed programming language. It was developed by Salesforce, which is a software development company as an American cloud computing company where its headquarters is based in San Francisco, California. So, USA. It was a publicly listed company in the USA and also listed under NYSE, that is New York Stock Exchange. Apex will allow the developers to execute the flow and the transaction control statements in the Salesforce platform server. All the Salesforce programmers are recommended to have knowledge of Apex. The Salesforce platform knowledge is needed for the development in the case of Apex programming. So, guys, Apex has a syntax that is similar to Java and works like stored procedures in a database. Apex is available with different kind of editions of the Salesforce platform. So, if you have finally found your dream job in Apex but are wondering how to crack the Apex interview and what could be the probable 2023 Apex interview questions, every interview is different and the scope of a job is different too. Keeping this in mind, we have designed the most common Apex interview questions. So right now I'm going to give you that idea that can help you to get success in your interview. So the first one is, what is Apex and what is it used for? The answer is, Apex is an object-oriented programming language and is a proprietary language that is strongly typed, was developed by Salesforce. It will be used to develop the products in Salesforce to perform transaction control statements and flow execution operations. The Apex syntax is similar to Java and can be used in web service requests. So what are the features of Apex? The difficult features of Apex are strong and strict data integration to perform the execution of multiple queries and statements, and concurrently strongly typed, which directly refers to the object schema to provide the value. Easy to use syntax, which was derived from the Java kind of programming language. Easy testing, which will provide easier execution and test suite creation. So what are the applications of Apex? The different type of applications of Apex are to create different types of services such as email, schedules, triggering, etc. Creating different web services with integration of multiple systems and different services. Performing validations on multiple schema objects and customized validation rules. Creating customized business processes for the unavailable features. So what is the architecture of Apex? These are the common Apex interview questions asked in an interview. The Apex architecture will involve an application server data storage where the network will be connected to the internet, and the end users and developer users will be involved in the different web server requests and the compilation errors and validations. Okay, the platform application server compiles the source code into a sequence of instructions and will be interpreted by an Apex interpreter. The end users will do the execution of the triggers. There will be no delay in the web service request to the application and server platform. So why is Apex syntax? Apex syntax has different features such as a variable declaration to store the memory's different values. The queries will be like SOQL, which will be used to execute the queries loop statements to perform the iterations in performing the operations. Flow control statements can be used to control the flow execution, whether to start or stop the execution process. DML statements can be used to multiple the data by executing the queries. Okay, so what does the Apex development environment contain? The Salesforce Apex development environment has different features and process to be followed to develop an application and set up successfully an edition as per the entity's requirement. The code can be developed either in a local developer edition or a sandbox of Salesforce. As per the standards, the code will be usually be developed in sandbox and will be deployed into production. Okay, so the different operations that will be performed during the development of the code are developing the code and its completion process. Okay, so debugging the code, testing the code and application, performing the SOQL query execution and its efficiency, color coding, and auto alignment and auto completion of the build process. The main step of executing the code in Salesforce will include the login action into Salesforce sandbox or console before performing these operations. So what are the different data types in Apex? The different types of data types available in the Apex language are primitive data type, that is the first one is integer, the long, double, date, time, ID, or the boolean and string, collections, lists, maps and sets, and enum classes, interfaces and objects. The primitive data type integer can be any value of a 32-bit number and will have some range similar to that of the Java programming language. A Boolean data type will have a true and false value. The date data type can only store the date value but not the time. The primitive data type long can be any value of 64-bit number and will have some range similar to the that of the Java programming language. The string data type is a set of characters that will initialized with single quotes. The data type blob also exists, which stores a binary set of data. Enum is an abstract kind of data type. What are the different collections in Apex? The different collection data structures in Apex are lists, maps, and sets. A list can have any type of data stored in it, such as primitives, collections, okay, different type of complex objects or schema objects. There will be different types of methods available in the list to perform different operations, such as the retrieving the size of the list, clearing the contents, getting the details of the list, and updating, delete, and adding the records or values into it. The same functionalities do also exist for set and maps, but with different functionalities. So what is SOQL in Apex? These are the advanced Apex interview questions asked in an interview. SOQL is often called Salesforce Object Query Language, designed and developed to work with Salesforce database. So what are the security features in Apex? Apex, the different security rules are enforced while sharing the data or while running the code to protect the application features and code. There are different sharing security features also to be enforced. Okay, so and different levels of the security. The recommended thing that I have talked about, this is the interview questions can be asked in an interview in Salesforce. Okay, so if you're a candidate who is looking for job, you can communicate with us. We are the people, we are the PCS people. We are here to help you, and we are providing the training in Java full stack development, in Java Salesforce, and Java DevOps also. So guys, don't waste time. Kindly connect with us, get the best knowledge, be a part of our journey. And in PCS Global, we are providing the training since last 10 years, and we are an ISO certified company. More than 1500 plus candidates are already working with us, and they already worked with us. So they all of them has said the same thing, that PCS Global is the best platform to start the career. So if you are a job seeker, if you are a fresher, if you are looking for your future and you wanted to make a bright future, only a peaceful career can give you a peaceful life. So if you are looking for a successful career, we are here to help you. More than 1400 plus candidates are working with us, and we have different kind of projects. In our several projects, there are several kind of people who are working, and all of them has the technical knowledge. So if you're a candidate who is looking for your career guidance, or if you're thinking that I need to make my career in technology, in coding, if we wanted to see yourself as a software developer, we are here to help you. In PCS Global right now, Salesforce is market booming technology that we all know, and PCS Global, we are providing the training in Salesforce admin part, we are providing the Salesforce development part. The end-to-end training has been provided by us. So if you are a candidate who wanted to start a career as a Salesforce developer, we are here to help you. So kindly communicate with us. Our master classes are going on every Saturday. You can join our master classes. Our webinar sessions are also going on. You can join our webinar sessions also, and you can get the best from our side. Okay, so this is for now, guys. Bye for now. And I will connect with you any other time. So if you wanted to know anything, my number is going on in the description box. You can call me, and I'm going to tell it. That is 8670117742. My number is 8670117742. My name is Devamitra Banerjee. If you wanted to know about anything, you can communicate with me. And there is one soft skills session that is going on, and I am going to provide the classes in soft skill. If you are a candidate who wanted to make yourself a proper professional person, that we all know that we are skilled and enough to get a job, but the main issue is when we are going to give an interview, there is the first thing matters, that is presentability. If you are not presentable enough, or if you don't have that ability to communicate with people, maybe you can't get that opportunity. So these things are also important. So if you are a candidate who has that capability, but you don't know how to interact, what are the things you need to say in an HR interview, how you can prove yourself in an organization, what kind of body language is needed to be the part of an organization, or to face an interview, I am going to give you that proper idea. So guys, kindly connect with me. It can be one-to-one session, one-to-one session. It can be a proper group discussion session. Okay, so kindly communicate with me, and whatever knowledge you wanted to know, my number is going on in the description box. Communicate and get the best. Okay, so this is for now, guys. If you find my videos are helpful, and whatever knowledge I am sharing, that is giving you that proper knowledge how you can build your career, or if it helps you, you can share it with your family, friends, and other people also. So this is for now. Bye for now.